Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV. Cradle of Civilization Persia. In the last part, we had just taken the land. Wait, actually, no. How long ago? Okay, no, we'd taken it a while ago. We're just, oh, I think we were waiting for a war. Oh, yeah, we did this war. The Baluchistan War was like, the last war we did. When we'd Sistan our vassal. Now, what we're really doing is I'm trying to think of what we can do, because we're in a position where attacking east is not really doable. And attacking, what's it called, this way we've already done and we have to wait and to do again. Who's that? Molten, am I allied with you? Yeah, I am, so I'll give you that. So you're at war with Dulkadir, Great Horde and Kandar, and they're at war with you and Ramazan. Yeah. That's a friendship we don't need, ladies and gentlemen. If they're so useless they can't stop that, then I'm not worried about them. Now we are allied with nobody over here now because we lost all our alliances, bar Khorasan. Now Khorasan, if we had 10 favors, they would help us in a war against Afghanistan. But the problem is the dickheads to the north would help them. And right now that's not in our good books. So we're gonna need to stop. We just need them not to declare war on each other, like anyone, because we need friends. And right now, if we were to declare war on Sindh, that'd probably be the best war we could do. But the problem is, it'd be Delhi and Afghanistan, Delhi and Malwa. Is it Miwa? Oh no, it's Malwa. Don't know what. Okay, Delhi's the only real issue. I don't think Malwa is gonna be an issue because I mostly can't fucking find them. Yeah, Malwa, I'm gonna guess Malwa's not an issue because I can't find them. But at the very least, actually, let's just fucking find them. So Malwa is this one. That's Mahara. Mahara wouldn't join, so it's this one. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter. So we'd still be fighting Delhi, and I'm pretty sure Delhi is one of the more powerful at the moment. Nope, 26 just like me, but we have to remember that we'll be fighting Sindh's army as well, and we would only be using mine. So we won't have Khorasan, because they don't want to join. What's this? Send for a trained medic, sure, and wait, he still died. And Multan, they just don't want to join because I do not owe them 10 favors. I owe Khorasan 10 favors, they just don't want to join because they don't trust me. Which is fine, I mean, what are you going to do? Sure. Do that. Hormuz is an actually good idea because they're only allied with Daswir, but I can't get across there because I don't have any ships over here. I don't have any ships in general actually. And if to fight Hormuz, I'd probably need a good 20 ships. And can I have 20 ships? Let's have a look. No, I can have like 12. Unless they were all combat ships, I don't think I would be able to get through. So. But an early expansion down here would actually be nice. I mean, taking out Daswir is probably a good idea because they are right next to them. So I would be taking on 2 at once, and unless I had an ally again, it probably wouldn't go too closely my way. And oh my god, this army has got no drill. Fuck me, get drilling. I know I've got rebels, but god damn it, you should have some army drill at least. So I think the best thing to do is just wait for Quarak Wanlu to be in a position to be attacked again, and then just attack them. Yeah, Khorasan, the only war Khorasan won't even join is this one, and that's if they liked me more. My diplomatic reputation isn't helping because I dishonored alliance. Admin, yeah, fuck it. We may as well get National Bank while I wait for Renaissance. Because, yeah, it's just smart. Let's get National Bank. Oh no, sorry, an organised construction, so cheaper construction. Let's try and pick up some trade. I mean, okay, that's the only decent trade building done. I guess some more manpower is definitely worth it then, since my manpower is only at 46,000. Right. So if I was to attack just Daswir, yeah, I would have an extra enemy. So it's not the way I would perceive to go about it. And the Ottomans have just had their head kicked in by the Mamluks. Yeah, the Mamluks have gone I wouldn't say gone ham, but they're doing a great fucking job, ladies and gentlemen, put it that way. Oh, Afghanistan, you're like the only one of those people I want to fucking fight, but then I'd have to fight Sindh. Okay, Sindh is busy in a war against Hormuz and Dasweer because they declared war on Mawa. So yeah, none of their allies are going to be not wanting to join. So we need to plan. We could have planned a war against Sindh, but I would still have to deal with Delhi and Afghan. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to mute my sneeze. Anyway, so yeah, really don't know where I want to expand right now. I mean, if we had a bigger military, I'd probably have a better idea of where to expand, but our military is pretty small. Even with our vassals, we don't have too many men. I honestly think Kwarakwanlu is the easiest target for us, because they're... Well, if we look at them, let's have a look at Kwarakwanlu, well, they're not even up here, they're down here in 11,000 men. So the next time we can attack them, we're going to, because any land right now, ladies and gentlemen, any land is the target. I'm gonna wait to try and get Raita because I mean the closer I get to found the Gulams, it's gonna be useful, but still, that extra 50% force them as well. That's actually gonna be that's gonna be great for us. Yeah, we're already tech ahead of them, so let's just get it. Yeah, because if we can get to expanded supply trains and land force them and the discipline, we'll be much better off. Because right now we have 0 discipline, or 100% discipline. We're standard when it comes to that. Now, when we go to war with the Kwarakwanlu, we're going to literally find their army and smash it. Because right now, doing anything else is it's not what we want. We want to break their army immediately. And if I'm lucky, I can get regimental mustering first, just because it makes it a little bit better. And we probably will be able to. Alvest of Quistan. Well, they are not direct brothers of our faith. A great number among the Turkic tribes in Anatolia. Oh no, we've already read this one, so we'll just take the prestige. Thank you. Could not give a fuck about that right now. I need prestige, so that's what we're gonna do. So it's January, so it's next month we can attack them. So really, we need to attack them in a way that gives us options. And when I say give us options, I mean just doesn't get us killed. I don't actually know where his army is. So we're going to have to find his army, ladies and gentlemen, and deal with it. I do apologise for my sniffling as well. So, yeah. We're going to let our men get manpower back. He should still only have 11,000 men. He does. He's obviously going to go on a recruitment drive the second the war begins. So, yeah, we've got a lot of land to cover. But my vassals are on siege, so they should siege directly. One thing I just realised. Get my guy on the diplomat there. My guy's happy. So this war is to take Maghreb, why not? Alright, let's get into it. Because I don't know where they are. We need to find them. So I'm gonna go take Maghreb. Ah, there they are. Oh, fuck me. This isn't good. Yeah, we're not going to catch that. So one of you go there. And the other one's going to go siege down here. And that's not a fort, is it? No. So we're just going to get the shit sieged. You have not got a siege general. The siege general's down here, not sieging shit. Lovely. Oh, fuck me. 7th of January, 7th of February, 16th. Okay, we got there just in time. So that was a luck-based event, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very luck-based. Now, in this war, I would like this region because it's a very powerful region. It's very the big thing is these guys are religious centers, which means I don't have to worry about converting them. They should always be happy. Oh right, yeah, I need to keep my men right over here where my main army is. We do have cannons, but we don't have 3 regiments to break the wall. So, as I want his capital to fall, I'm gonna put the extra regiments there. We're gonna break it. He is gonna go after my armies, which is fine. That's well, it's not going to be. It's not something we can really stop right now. So there we go. Right, let's try and get ourselves a better leader. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the good old emirs. I'm going to go. Here's a diet. Give me a general. That'll do. That's at least somewhat closer to his ability than mine was, or the one before was. There we go. It's going to be heavy losses, but you do what you can do, ladies and gentlemen. You do what you can do. He's got some rebels as well, which is good. So when we get to this province, we're going to... I'm going to ignore the rebel for now, because it's only... Oh, it's a fucking Sunni zealot. Yeah, I can't ignore the rebels of that. Sorry about my sniffling, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why the fuck it's being so annoying, but I apologize. I fucking hate Sunni zealots. They always pop, and rebels pop up at the worst fucking times, ladies and gentlemen. They really do. We're very close to getting a peace as well, which is probably the more annoying part, I would say. Move towards legalism. Right now, we don't need the Sufi shrine. They're not. They don't work as they say. I'm pretty sure. Right. Yeah. Korokwanlu's going to siege shit back, and they're going to siege back the province that matters, unfortunately. Yeah, you guys are going to go back up here and get that. Or retain that. Yeah, we're the only person at war with them, so there is that. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Because, well, you know what? Can I get, like, a general increase in my... No, okay, we'd have to... If I gave up... No, I couldn't... You know, I couldn't give these guys up. These guys are good provinces. Take that. Some people will be pissed off with us, but... I think we can do it. Oh, okay, the Mamelukes would be pissed off. So we took away Khoi. Mamelukes would still be pissed off. How quick does it go down anyway? 2.3, yeah. I think we can go out on a limb and say we'll be fine on that one. Yeah, I've left one of my armies too close to theirs. So hopefully they don't attack us there. We can get this war back in our favor. There we go, 52 again. Yeah, I don't want that because it's just too expensive right now. Right, we need to get this siege. So what we're going to do is we're going to just throw all men over here. Which is our best siege leader? Which is my... Yeah, you're my better general, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, my 3-3 is better, so... Gonna get rid of you in case they don't... Oh, they do have a siege general. Well, we got rid of him anyway, it's fine. There we go, let's get this fort done. Oh, they decided to chuck in themselves on top of our army, which is just fine. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking cold in my house. Cold enough to pretend it seems like I'm outside in the fucking freezing cold. So I do apologize. Now, we could get some money, which we do need to do. Yeah, we don't have any cores we want to return. We're already paying a lot out of our... We're already getting this shit out of our ass, so we're gonna take this. That's fine, mate. Sit in Baghdad, and you're gonna go sit back over here. So right now we're just trying to... We're doing our best really to grab land. There we go, pay for the Renaissance, which means everything's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, the colonization is probably the worst, like for us, because it expands so slowly. But it's just something we have to deal with now. We do need to immediately cripple these regions for a few years. Because as good as they are going to be a pain. Next thing we need to do is turn our forts off. And we do have a a 4-5-3 air and a 3-5-2 leader. So we are currently led by great people. Now, out of my vassals, Sistan's probably going to be the first one to go, because Luristan is actually really useful. Like, as an actual vassal, they are doing us great. We're doing good buyers, shall we say? We need to get some improved relations up. The best to do that is have a guy. We've got a guy. Incorporate system. Yeah, that's definitely the mission I want to do. I guess for right now, we're just gonna have to wait and hope that we get hope that the relations go away quick enough for me to do something, which they eventually will. It's not too big of an issue. I mean, once we've poured all this, it'll go away a bit quicker. How does it come to the conversions? Conversions we currently can't do because they're just too good for us at the moment. We don't have a missionary guy in from. We don't have a guy. Well, now we do. But again, yeah, now we can do them. Our stability is low as well, so if we got our stability up by 1, we would be a little bit better off. But I'd like to get my tech, so that's what I'm going to focus on right now. It's not too big of an issue. Now, when can I annex you? I can annex you in 26, so I can annex you next year, so that's good. So we'll get rid of System. And can we build any alliances further abroad now, or closer but further away? So we can get the Ottomans, Shirvan, Ladahek, or Mahara. That's the options I've got. Apparently, no, there's a 5th option, Circassia. The Great Horde is 3 reasons away from giving me an alliance. I'm gonna give them an opinion boost and see if that will help them. We are also very close to being into part of the Great Powers. Being a Great Power will do us just so much good, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we need to get Tech 10. We're behind Tech as it is. Getting Tech 10 is important for us. I mean, the Great Horde, I don't expect them to be very good allies, but it's better to have them than not have them. Specifically in a position where when we're in a position where we don't have friends at the moment. And any allies is better than no allies, ladies and gentlemen. Or any allies that are good is better than any allies that are not. Quora Quanlu will be quashed and I will have them all. But it's a bit of a journey and we need to take that journey slowly. Let's give you an extra infantry. Ah, no. What am I doing? No. Let's give you an extra cavalry. Start building up that cavalry regiment to the 4 necessary for the rest of the game. Should be good enough. And how big are these rebels said to be? 15k. Then I'm not going to actually. I'm going to bring you down here and see if I can help. I must admit, it looks pretty cool that I have like a buffer state in between my lands. They do have a decent amount of men as well, so I can't really complain. Establishment of new weapons. Sure. I mean, it's not really. Like, I'm not really against it. I'm not really for it, but you get my point. It's not too big of a deal. Carrots and Carbell, there we go. Would love to get that discipline and the force limit. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take one for the team, I'm going to do it. And when I say take one for the team, what I mean is I'm going to do something that I think is the better option at the moment. Because everyone in my region is Tech 9, so I'm not going to worry about too much. But what I am going to worry about is the fact that I can now have 43,000 men. So get those 2 up, get you back up there. And then 2 more infantry. Get you 2 infantry as well. So right now, we're going to get these armies up to 20k. And then, no, we're only at 43. Then I was going to be like, then we get a new army as well. But no, we can't. We could, but 3k, in my opinion, isn't an army you want waltzing around. It's just going to get smashed. So I'm going to hold off the idea of even having one and just build up my current armies. Having just building up our current armies is going to be good enough. Because our men will be better. And as long as our men are better, then life's better. So, we're 18k. That's, I kind of want to go to... I kind of want 2 more artillery in each. I don't know if I should, though. What's the, yeah, the whip's 25. Okay, none of my... Okay. One of each. It bothers me, and I'm going to be bothered by it for a while, but it's currently the best option. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we will explore that. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.